I'm not a morning person.
Dedicated and passionate about it.
Bodybuilders have become more lazy.
People have always thought I lift fake weights.
Iran and the United States.
You take responsibility for that.
Speaking of Hollywood and actors, right? You know Chris Hemsworth, the actor Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, he used to train at Gold's.
Oh, nice. So he made comments recently, right? On the record. He said that he's not being taken as a serious actor in Hollywood because of his muscles and love for bodybuilding. He made those comments, and what he meant by that is, I guess, as being as a serious, actor, like in serious roles, as opposed to action roles or whatever. He said that, how do you feel about that, and do you feel like Hollywood truly embraces the muscle look?
Stallone won an Academy Award. How much better can you get at that? What's he known for? He's not known for his acting. He's known for his body, It really happens to be with, the acting game. I've been around it so long. It has to do with the project, and it's about the timing too. Like Mickey, I was training Mickey Rourke when he won The Wrestler. His manager, David, you say, Danny, can you please tell Mickey to stop trying to get so big? I'm like, David, this is saving his life. If he wasn't in the gym busting his ass this hard, this is what's giving him focus a healthy way right now, his obsession, because he has a lot of demons, and that really he gets to work out, and it's like his therapy, like most people that work out too. It's their therapy. It's probably saving his life, like a lot of them. And I said, he'd be maybe in a bar and doing like things he shouldn't be doing, that's damaging. So, this is what he chooses. I can't help that, man. I mean, he's still got acting skills. You can't take that away. And of course, that's literally maybe a little bit a year later, he landed the role of the wrestler. He was already ready for it. He was already 200 something pounds. Yeah.
And he got nominated for an Oscar for that one too.
He should have won the Oscar. Even Sean Penn, that beat him, that was his friend. They went out to lunch like a week later, and Sean even said, Sean Penn, when he won the Oscar for Milk, the same year that, because Mickey won it for, he won the Golden Globes. Usually when you win the Golden Globes, you win the Oscar. But they gave it to Sean Penn. And Sean actually, when he had the Oscar, he actually recognized Mickey holding the Oscar and saying, hey, this should go to Mickey also, which is really cool. But it's all in the role that you're given and the timing. I mean, no one, if Chris didn't do action stuff and really get into his fitness, he wouldn't be Chris. He wouldn't be as recognizable. So he'd have to start doing more independent roles, just his acting, and that would take a lot more time. So what he's doing now is really putting himself in a position to maybe get those roles, but you still have to bring it. Don't blame it on your fitness. It's like, get your acting skills sharp. That's what's going to get you the Oscars. That's what's going to get you the roles, bro. Don't blame that shit on fitness. He's giving himself an excuse. Seriously.
All right, so last thing, what's next for you, man? What you got going on right now?
I've always wanted to do the Rock show. They invited me when they first announced they were going to have it, but because of COVID, they had to keep postponing it. So I haven't talked to Robin Cheng. He's the promoter. He's a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him about where they stand on that. I heard that they just announced the Arnold is going to be happening again, September. They were even saying it was maybe going to be in Santa Monica. But I guess it's going to be in Columbus again?
I'm not sure where, but it's definitely in September, they said.
Okay, because I heard they might actually have it in Santa Monica at the Civic Center.
Could be, yeah.
Because they used to have the Pro Ironman there. That was a really popular show. Mm-hmm. So it definitely is a good venue. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they wouldn't have it in Columbus.
So you set on competing this year, right? You're gonna be doing shows.
Well, we'll see. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm trying to get my infrastructure really strong. It kind of motivated me. Honestly, the gym scene unmotivated me because Gold's Venice, I haven't been back in a little bit because you have to wear a mask when you train. I got used to training in private gyms with not a lot of people without a mask. So I went there a few times. I actually took Michael Jaw White over there to train, and we wore masks. For him, it's good, so a lot of people don't recognize him, so he can train and not have to talk so much. But for me, it's very tough because I like to drink a lot of water all the time. And sometimes I forget to put my mask off, and every 10 seconds I have someone put your mask on. It's like, man, So Going to Vegas, with Flex's gym, we didn't really have to mask up. It was nice, you know. So that and he's when I went there, I think like Flex Wheeler was there, you know, right when I was about to leave, and just a lot of people that I knew. Literally, Sean Roden just moved over there. I think Stanimal just moved there. So a lot of people in the industry are going to Vegas. E-Day's there. Milos is there now. Milos moved over there. So it's cool. I'm very excited about that. So at least when I'm there, I have some good positive energy to help motivate me. Because that's part of it. With the COVID, it really probably, boy, I have to give props to these guys that actually keep training, keep going through. And I mean, what a way for Dexter had to end his career, his last show with the COVID, right? I mean, man, what a warrior, man. That's crazy. I would have skipped it and just like maybe did the next year, but he gave his word and he did it, and it's just so motivating to see stuff like that. But yeah, so I would like to, if something comes in September, you know, um, Olympia is going to be in September again too, right? Or December? Oh, December again. Okay, so it's just 1 year. I would like to do it if I don't get hurt and I can get back on track right away. I know I want to bring a lot of changes, so we'll see about that. If anything, I'll go and just look great, like I can compete and just be there. Hopefully, they'll have an expo. You know, that's another thing is it's a bummer when there's no expo, because part of getting in shape and everything is to see your fans in person. I've always liked that part. Part of it was for the competition, and for me, the other part was for the fans. And being in Vegas, it was just such an event. It was so motivating. Now without the expo, maybe they'll have it if it's going to be in Florida. I hope they can have it. So we'll see. But either way, I'm gonna get my ass back in shape. Too many injuries, and you know. So I wanna get Michael in shape too. So we're gonna try to push each other, because when he gets in shape, he has great symmetry, man. You ever see Blood and Bone? That's probably one of the best action with Scott Atkins. That guy's a great athlete too, and he's in shape, man. So yeah, fitness. We influence everybody, man. What we're doing in this fitness industry just influences everybody. I remember a long time ago, like early '90s, I was training at this gym, and this one older Mexican guy came up to me and said, "Hey, you have a lot of potential. You compete." And he showed me pictures of him competing. He was at the national level, but he was Stallone's trainer. He got him ready bodybuilding wise for quite a few years, which is really cool. A lot of people don't know, like, of course, Franco Columbu trained um, Stallone too, and a lot of people, but, bodybuilders and fitness really influence the whole world. We're the epicenter. I tell people that all the time. No other sport. We're the epicenter of all sports. Football players, baseball players. You go to their house, you're going to see something bodybuilding that they're reading or looking at, because they want to learn how to improve their physiques so they can perform better.